Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to interconnect or how to connect to local area network or more than local area network. First of all, we are going to create two local area network, and after to create it, we'll assign the DHCP server to those two different local area network, and after we connect it by using two router. This is the first one, and this is the second that will help us to connect the LAN. Then this is the switch of each LAN. Then you are going to use two computers at least at each LAN. It means that you can interconnect or you can connect many computers. Then you are going to use connection, where you are going to use copper thread through cable by connecting computers. Okay, then router and switch. First Ethernet 0/0 from router, then here 0/0 from router to switch. Then connected those two computers. Okay, this is two local area network. Okay, this is LAN 2 and this is LAN 1. This is router 1. This is router 2. Then the IP address here we are going to use 192.168.1.0/24. On the second LAN 192.168.2.0/24. Then this is a local area network. Okay, and this is another local area network. What we are going to connect is this LAN again. We are going to connect those router. From this is a console 2.0 and here 2.0. You can connect it to different port. There is no problem. Okay. Then from here the IP address 10.10, for example 2.//24. Okay. This is a LAN and this is a LAN. Okay. Then what we are going to do is to configure DHCP here, DHCP, and then here we'll use DHCP. Okay, let me start from here, router 1. Okay, then write no. Enable. Then configure terminal. We are going to configure the terminal of this router. Then interface. We are going to assign the IP address to this port, where it will help us to act as gateway. It is interface first Ethernet 0/0 enter IP address 192.168.1.1. Then subnet mask of class C. Enter. Then we are going to power on the interface. Write no shutdown. Exit. Then exit. You can save your configuration by writing do WR. Then still in this router, we are going to assign the interface of CDO, where we are going to assign the IP address. Let me suppose that here we have .3 and here we have .2. Okay, here it is .1 and here it is .1. It means it is this IP address, it is the host number. It is an example, but we will use it. Okay. Then you are going to assign the interface of serial on the router 1, where you are going to assign .3 to the interface. Then interface, we are going to enter into this interface serial 2/0, enter. Then IP at 10.10.2.3. Then subnet mask of class C. Then no shutdown, press enter. Then exit the interface, save your configuration. Okay, let me check. You see, it is on. Let me check. You see, on first Ethernet 0/0 we have IP address. On serial 2/0 it has interface, it has IP address. Then the next we are going to configure DHCP into this local area network. Then IP, in order to create DHCP IP, DHCP pool, then write pool name, it is LAN 1, for example. Okay, then network. Our network is 192.168.1.0. Okay, subnet mask. Okay, remember default gateway, we have used this, where this interface will act as gateway. Okay, then we are going to write default router 192.168.1.1, enter. Then save your configurations. Then exit the DHCP. Okay, exit. It is done. Let us verify if our DHCP is successfully. You see, it is working. Then activate this computer or enable DHCP into this computer. It is working. Okay, let me check connectivity. It is successfully from PC to router. It is successfully. But here you can write, okay, ping command. Ping. Let me ping the router from PC. You see, it is replying. By using terminal or CMD, it is the same as using this in packet tracer. Okay, let us go to the second local area network. Okay, let me do this like this. This is LAN 2. Okay, here we are going to configure this router right now, because we are not going to assign any credentials into this router. Enable configure terminal, enter. Then we are going to enter into the interface first Ethernet 0/0. Then you configure the the IP address, IP add 192.168.2.1. Then write subnet mask, enter. Then save the configuration. Then exit the interface. The next, we are going to assign the interface, the IP address here. But sorry, let me go back on the interface, this interface, in order to power on. Right now, shut down. Okay, exit the interface. Then save the configuration. Then you are going to assign interface the IP address to the interface of serial 2/0. Then IP add, then place tab 10.10.2.2. It is the interface of this serial. You see here we have .2. That is why I use here .2. This is the host part, and the other 3 octet is the network part. Then write subnet mask of class C. Then after, save the configuration. Sorry, write shut down in order to activate or to make the interface up. Then save the configuration. Then exit the interface. Okay. Then you are going to configure the DHCP. IP DHCP. Then pool. Then write pool name, run 2. Then write network. You are going to configure network 192.168.2.0.255.255.255.0. Then enter. Default router is 192.168.2.1. Then enter, save your configuration. Okay. Then exit. Okay. Let us check the DHCP if it is successfully. You see, it is working. Then this again, it is working. Even you can add any other computer here. Let me verify it and then connect it to the computer. Okay. Let me enable DHCP into this computer in order to check. Sorry. Let us check. It is not on. It is still powering on. Let us use this DHCP. Okay, it is successfully, and okay, and then enable this. It is successfully. Let me check the connectivity. It is okay. Then from here up to the router, it is okay. From here to the other local area network, it is not working. Then the next step, we are going to enable the communication between LAN 1 and LAN 2. Then from this LAN 2, we are going to configure LAN 1 into LAN 2. Okay. Then write IP conf t, configure terminal. Then IP root we use IP root command or syntax from network of LAN 1, you see like this, to the subnet mask, its subnet mask, then the next hop where the packet will use to pass through. Okay, it is, let me write 10.10.2.3. You see, the next hop is this. This network will use this gateway or this port to go into LAN 2. Remember, we are configuring this into LAN 2. We are configuring this into LAN 2, where this network that has this subnet will use this port to exit to the LAN 2. Okay? Then save the configuration. After to save the configuration, from here to LAN 2, let me check the configuration. Show LAN config. We are going to check the configurations we have configured into this router. You see, this is DHCP, where DHCP is the full name is LAN 2. The network, we are using this, and the subnet mask, we are using this. And then on this network, we have this default gateway or default router. Then continue, press enter or space. Then from here to the same router, we have interface of fast Ethernet /0/0, where we have IP address of this .1 192.168.2.1 and its subnet mask. Then the CDO port interface CDO 2/0. Here we have IP address 10.10.2.2 and its subnet mask. Then we continue. Then the root or IP classless. Here we have IP root, where the network of LAN 1 and its subnet, it will use this port or this IP address to exit. Okay, here you see there is no line console, line auxiliary, and line VTY in order to log into the router. The next steps, the next video, I will show you how to configure those security. Okay, then from LAN 1, we are going to configure the LAN 2 into LAN 1. Okay, enable configure terminal. Then what we are going to configure is the root. Then from LAN 2, you see, network of LAN 2 and its subnet mask, this LAN will use the next hop of 10.2.2. This LAN will use this interface or this exit interface. The next hop is this. Then press enter. Okay. Then save the configuration. Okay. Let me check From here up to here, it is successfully. From here up to here, it is in progress. Let me verify it again. It is successfully. It's okay. Let me check from LAN 1 up to LAN 2. It is successfully. It means our local area network is our local area network. From local area network 2, you can access from local area network LAN 2, you can access the resources from LAN 1. From LAN 1, you can access the resources from LAN 2. It means here we created what we call MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. When you create more local area network or more MAN, it will be one wide area network. Okay, let me show you the configuration here I have created. Here you have to write show learning configuration. This command help you to show you the configuration which are running into our router. You see, here we have IP DHCP pool LAN 1. This LAN 1 is the pool name. It is the pool name. The syntax is IP space DHCP space pool, and then this is the pool name. All those are the keyword, and this is what you can write whatever you want. And this is the keyword of network, and this is the IP address of the network, not the IP address of the interface. And this is the subnet mask, and then default, this is a default router and as a keyword, and this is the address of or the IP address of this router port, which is fast Ethernet 0/0. Let me continue. This is the configuration of this interface. The interface is keyword. Fast Ethernet is the name of the port. Okay, and this is the keyword IP. Then address is a keyword, and then this is the IP address assigned to the IP address we are going to assign it to this interface, and its subnet mask. This is the full duplex speed, it is auto. Then let me continue. The IP classless. The IP classless will show you the route or where your network will go, or we have your network where it has access. Okay, or where your network it is going to communicate from IP route, from this local area network and its subnet mask. We will use this port to exit. Okay, let me verify it again from this up to this. It is okay. Or let me use ping. Here we have default gateway 1.1. Let me use CMD. You see, it is working. Then let us ping the router of the LAN 2. You see, it is replying. It means this computer from LAN 1, it is accessing this port. See, it is accessing this router. Thank you for watching this video. I prefer that I welcome you to my YouTube channel and invite you to like and share, comment my videos in order to contribute to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this video. Let me save this to LAN connection. Okay.